Yo, what is up, guys? It is your boy Wavy. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to fix analog stick drift on your controller, and this is updated to 2025. So there's really a lot of things you guys can do now to fix stick drift. So I'll be showing you guys kind of all these methods. These are all kind of temporary fixes, but they should work for you and last for a while. So make sure you try all of these because it could be any one of these that could help fix your controller. So what stick drift is, just a quick thing, is like, let's say you're playing a multiplayer game or something, right? It's basically kind of like the stick moves on its own. This happens a lot, when you've used your controller a while, and it's like a common thing. So one thing you guys can do is you can move whatever your stick it is, move it to the side, and we're gonna blow into it right here all the way around. And so what this is gonna do is kind of get out the debris and dirt that's stuck in here that may be causing your controller to do stick drift. The next step you guys can do is hold down for about 30 seconds on your stick right here in the middle. So hold down in the middle for about 30 seconds like this. This kind of to get it like unstuck. You guys can hold upwards for 30 seconds like this. Hold diagonal for 30 seconds. Hold to the right, and do this all the way around, guys. And again, this is going to just try to get it unstuck and get it to where it's working again and things like that. The next thing you guys can do, and you don't have to do these in order too, but you can if you want. And you can also, so the next one is you move it to the side, and don't press too hard, but just press down a little bit on the little black part right here. And again, just do that all the way around for about 30 seconds or so like that. And that should help fix your stick and kind of free it up so it can move better. The next thing you guys can do is rotate it for about 30 seconds counterclockwise. And then once you've done that, you want to then rotate it clockwise for about 30 seconds. And that should help fix your issue too. Another thing you guys can do is, let me see what else. So another thing to help prevent it, which is what I use, is get I mean, it does cost more money, but I mean, it will last forever, basically, or not forever, but while it's the DualSense controller, it's like $200 or $300. This is where you guys can replace the sticks. So you guys can take out these sticks. So if you're having stick drift issues, you can always just replace the stick on it and help fix your issue. So these are really good, but you don't have to get this controller, but it does help. You can also get Control Freaks or something like this at GameStop, or something you guys can put on your controller, which helps fix stick drift, or even not fix it, help prevent it. And you can put these on your regular controller too. It doesn't have to be on the DualSense, so that's going to help fix it too. What you can also do is, if I'll try to attempt to show you, because my controller's like dead, it keeps cutting off. But on the DualSense specifically, what you can do is go to, see, it keeps cutting off, but I'm gonna try to go there real quickly, is go to accessories, and then they'll have the one for DualSense. Basically, you guys can do a custom profile like this. And again, mine is dying, I'm sorry, it's like, it's so dead. I've been using it on my PC, but basically you can go into the custom profile and change like the stick drift settings and everything like that, which is cool that you can do. Then one of the next things you guys can do is whatever controller you have to help fix this stick drift as well, is to, on the back of your controller, you're going to see this button right here. What you guys want to do is like use a pencil or something, and you want to just hold it for about 30 seconds, and they're like with mechanical pencils, what I usually use to reset your controller. So that should help fix it. You can also go to your controller right here and go to settings, go to accessories, Bluetooth accessories right here, and then remove your controller. Delete it, and you guys can try to reset it like I showed you, and you can connect it back with just a USB-C and just holding the PlayStation button, or you guys can hold the PlayStation button and the share button right here together for about a couple of seconds to pair it, and then select it with another controller. So that can help fix your stick drift issues as well. I'm trying to see what else. Oh, and another thing is you kind of want to do the opposite. So like if your stick drift is drifting left a lot, try to like hold it right, push it right, basically try to make it go back over to the middle of the stick where it's normal. So you can try doing that. And then the last option you guys can do is, most games have this option to help fix stick drift. So we're just going to go into Call of Duty, for example, but yeah, a lot of games have this. And I do highly recommend it if you're still, having stick drift. And these ones help. Maybe try using a USB-C to play with a wired connection instead of a wireless. That can also help. You can do that in settings, accessories, controller, and communication. You can use USB-C cable too. And you can also try to update your controller. That can help, like I just showed you there on that screen. You can try to update your controller under accessories, right here, make sure it's fully updated, make sure software for your console is updated too, which you can, I'll just show you everything so you know where it is, system, and then you guys go to software update right here. But then what you guys want to do is, on most games like Call of Duty have it, for example, you just want to load into the game and go to settings and go to like controller or something like that. And then, for example, on Call of Duty, it's going to say dead zone inputs, and you want to change your dead zone. Basically, what this is you can test your stick drift by flicking it, and if it moves any after, that means you have stick drift. Might do it some. I don't really use this controller much, so probably not. But if it doesn't go right back to the middle, that means you have stick drift. So I don't have any on this, which is good. But if you have any stick drift, what you want to do is whatever stick, you want to increase the minimum input. Basically what this means is it makes it, you have to press harder on the stick for it to activate, which means stick drift isn't going to be activating on its own. So basically you keep increasing this and testing until you don't have any stick drift. You probably have to go to maybe like 15, probably don't go past 15 or 20, that's probably too much, but that should help fix it. That just increasing it. But yeah, that's just kind of the tips and tricks you guys can do to help fix your stick drift when you in your controller. Let me know if this video helped you guys out, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.